It's Outlaw Tough, and this is our next project we're working on. Actually, had both these gas station island posts back in my one shed. This one's the straight one. The other one's got a little bend right here, which no big deal. I can get it set in a spot where I can put some pressure on it and bend it back straight if I really want to, or a little heat, whatever. But I have the tops in my other little shed, which is collapsing, and I dug them out of there. I've never seen them. I just got them out, and see, they're real nice shape. A couple little dings here and there. It's a Revere Electric Manufacturing Co., Chicago, USA. It'll focus in on that or not. They're stamped here on the other side. The poles have the tags on. They're really chewed up, but they say Revere on too. You can see some of the original green paint down here, which I'm going to try to match. Gonna pour a slab and put some bolts into the slab so I can stand it up. I'm going to put it in front of my garage. And here's the other top I have for the other pole. And test fitting a light in here. It actually looks pretty good. I like that nice white contrasting with the green like that. So I'm thinking it's going to look really nice like that, and it'll shine down between my garage doors. It'll shine over here in front of the one bay, shine over here in front of the other bay, and it'll shine out in front when you're pulling up. So I think that's going to be really nice. So we just need to do a little restoration work. This in here, you can see it. Revere Chicago on there. Nice. Everything's in real good shape. The insides of the sockets are nice and clean still and shiny. These are LED bulbs. Lower wattage, but I mean, yeah, no corrosion in them or anything. So I'm gonna get the tester out, run a test on it, make sure there ain't no problems. Basically, just put it on there, make sure everything's hunky-dory, and yeah, it's gonna be a real fun project. It's gonna take some time to get this pole cleaned up. So, all right, you guys, let's get to her. All right, so a lot of work, a lot of sanding. The original color was red. It's kind of a darkish red. Some leftover paint I have from my my El Camino. Still a little bit wet. I only had like bottoms of a bunch of empty cans, but we'll get another full can to go across it and get her done up. I said we're going to probably do this part here in a white, and we'll run it all the way up here, up to the light up in here. So I think it's gonna look pretty good. Got those white floodlights that screw into the top, so it's gonna be real nice. I'm gonna be happy with that when I'm done here. I was thinking either a silver or a white here on the center, but I don't know. I'm thinking a white will work pretty good, and that way it'll break when it gets to here, and back white up there. So I kind of make this show a little better than just having a silver end of this piece here, which is a gray. So yeah, if I don't like the white, I can always change it. So all right, so we've been pretty busy. I mean, you seen I had the red on there. Well, I was gonna go white, but I decided to go with this kind of like a chromy aluminum instead, because I don't know, I thought I just gave it a little more pop. I mean, I can fade her down a little bit with a little bit of Scotch-Brite. I can dull it, so I ain't too worried about that. We got the rest of the lights for the top here. Those look really nice on there. So these are LEDs. They're only like real low wattage, so it's going to be a low draw on the system when I'm running all the lights at once. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. So yeah, I still have to go get a bulb for this, and I'm gonna do a test wire here real quick and at least make sure nothing explodes, and if the top three run, I'll show you that. So I do have a cord. I'll just strip back the ends and plug it in. Hope it doesn't blow nothing up. So yeah, I'm real happy with the way this turned out. I mean, some leftover paint, 1 can of paint here that I bought, so a couple light bulbs. Yeah. Probably barely even, I don't even have 50 bucks in this mess. Less. Alright, let's do a little testing on the lights. Alright, she passed the power test. Nothing exploded. These are the LED spotlights here, so they don't draw too much. It's gonna be nice once I get the other light to put up in here. Yeah, these are gonna look really good. I'm really happy with the way this is turning out so far. So it's definitely gonna look good when I get her on that pole. So looks a little better in here now that I got the glare down off the outside. All right. Hopefully here in the next couple days we're gonna be able to get this thing up. So that's the next plan. All right. So stuff is expensive if you want your own gas station sign. So I'm taking it upon myself to make my own sign here. Obviously, just get your center point and mark out the circle, and just get the tape measure and straight level, and just start making all your points and center spots to work from. And yeah, it doesn't take very long to get this put together. So I'm thinking I'm going to bring this down and put a little flare or something on the bottom, maybe. I'm almost thinking this T almost looks a little too short for this. Even though I know I've seen it done this way, but I've also seen it hanging down, I think. So I'm thinking I'm just going to kick it down and put a little angle on the bottom, and I think that'll look really good. Like I said, I'll do a little thin trim around the inside or something, hand paint it. I'm not sure exactly what I'll do there, but I'm really going to be happy with how this is going to turn out. I can already tell. All right, let's get back to her. Making some progress. Yeah, we got the background red, or a little bit overspray. I ain't too worried about that. That will get dealt with. I'm still gonna come back in. I decided to do the longer T on this one. I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna trim it. Well, I'm gonna probably do the T in silver, and then I'm gonna trim it all in black. That way it'll make it pop down here, and then I'll redo these outer section here in white again. So I think that'll look really good. So, granted, I could have tried to go for the Texaco on there, but it's gonna be a lot of work, and that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for dirty, or quick and easy, and cheap and dirty, whatever you want to say. But yeah, once I get her the black, get the trim line of black around here, that's really gonna make it pop and get it cut out. Cut it and then paint it. All right. Alright, so my project came out really nice. As you can see, my homemade Texaco tough sign, whatever you want to call it. Came out pretty nice. I painted the center T there silver to make it pop a little bit. That's probably the first time that light's been running in over 50 years. I mean, set up and running now, so I still got to do the wiring, run a little bit of conduit across there and up and plumb it in through the top, and I'm going to run it into a switch, so that'll be easy enough to do. I'm really happy with the way this project came out. I mean, to buy a Texaco sign, we're talking $1,000, so it's just way cheaper to make one. So alright, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed. This has been a fun project, and I'm definitely going to be putting that light to use here when I get my truck put up here to the garage to start working on it, so, or any other projects. It's going to be nice. Alright, you guys, I'll catch you all later. This has been Outlaw Tough.